Hey everyone, we're here at G&R Farms. Going to give a quick Vidalia onion crop update with our Vidalia sweet onion crop for the 2025 season. Here in the middle of March, and we've got a beautiful field behind me we're really proud of. Wanted to show you kind of a variety split and some things we've been looking at in the field. But what you're seeing here is actually an alternate plan from the remnants of Hurricane Helene. Most of y'all knew the hurricane come in late September, and that changed our plans overnight. We lost a lot of our nursery seed beds, and we had to make a decision to replace some of that loss to try to make a crop to sell to the consumers. And this is one of those sections of replacements. Typically, these varieties we're seeing here, there's one here to my right and one another here to my left, are some of our earlier maturing varieties. We actually chose to go that route and plant them later. So we were about a month late with our planting date with the replant after Hurricane Helene, and have had to grow that crop with that new knowledge. Our team on the farm has really been disciplined and working with me to try to execute our plan, and I think it's played out really well. We've got a good looking crop. The uniformity is here. We've been extremely blessed after Hurricane Helene with the weather that they've experienced. We did have a snowstorm in January, but actually these onions look pretty well considering that, and have been really consistent through the bed. We've got a good size and profile so far, and the crop, as you can see, the tops are extremely healthy. The roots on both of these varieties are extremely white and long, and are doing their job of pulling up nutrients. What I look at in the field is we typically choose both of these varieties to have a good diverse portfolio. This onion is something that, again, would be planted normally later, but you can already see that it's got adequate sizing. The tops are healthy, and what's going to happen here is these onions are going to continue to develop and become ripe, as we call them. To give you an example is this onion top here. This leaf in the center, this small one, is going to grow long like this one is. And as it fully gets full length, that's probably the last leaf that's growing, and that'll signal, as this top is already getting weak, for it to fall over and mature. Once that happens, this bulb will flatten out and become pretty. These outer skin layers will start to cast up and get that yellow golden Vidalia sweet onion look. And the sugars that are developing in this top are going to go rushing to that bulb and preserve our shelf life. We've got a smaller neck, and that creates a good storage profile for our consumers, but we're pleased with that. Another variety that's here beside us we are really proud of. We grow a lot of both of these because of what they bring to the table. Both varieties have long, good root systems, and they're very efficient with fertilizer. And so what that does for us, the roots grow down in these sandier soils. It allows us to grow these varieties on the sandiest of soils, and the roots do a good job pulling up fertilizer, and that actually allows us to put less fertilizer, which is more sustainable, and at the end of the day gives us a sweeter onion, because we're not putting the sulfur and the nitrogen in the soil that used to be done. We're able to grow with these newer varieties a good, healthy top to get good bulbing, and doing that with less fertilizer, which gives us a sweeter onion that lasts longer. This variety here is bulbing some, but these change so fast, they'll change almost overnight. 2 or 3 weeks from now, these things will be a good large jumbo size profile, and the consistency you see behind me is much testament to many other fields besides this one. I want to just give you a quick update. If there's anything we can ever do to help with G&R Farms and your Vidalia onion needs, just please give us a shout or go to our website.